I have played a lot of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I knew it. I knew it, bro. It's always too good to be true. It's over. It's over. I'm washed. I'm washed. I'm just washed. I'm washed. As of the recording of this. Every time. Every time. And because of this fact, I realized that I've really rarely played with any of the characters in this game. So I set out on a new challenge. A challenge to play with every single character in the game and win. So, what are the rules? Well, we have a wheel. And on the wheel is every single character. Now, this wheel doesn't really matter. It's just to randomize the characters because I felt like doing them in order would have been boring. So we spin the wheel, and it lands on a character. Once I get said character, I have to play with that character in World Match in Legend Rank lobbies until I win. I cannot switch off characters until I win. I have to win. It does not matter my gadget build as long as it's not meta, and it does not matter my my board and or car. It does not matter as long as I win. There is a technicality though. If I win, or if I don't win after a while, but I do rank up, I am allowed to switch off a character after a rank up because that is considered enough time to have played with the character to at least switch. So that will only be the technicality. This also keeps it from going on too long. But with that being said, let's get into our first challenge by spinning the wheel. All right, back again with the wheel, baby, to see who we're going to get. I added red to the wheel. I'm also just curious to see who I get. I want Sonic or Miku, man. That's what I want. Protoman? No way we get red. Okay. So this will actually be my first time using Protoman. But here we are, CrossWorlds. Let's get into this. No events or anything going on. This is the first time CrossWorlds I think has been a little normal-ish, I guess. But time to get into this. I am... I guess I'm kind of excited. I don't really know how I feel right now. I've had a lot of, you can probably tell I sound really tired, but you can also probably tell, like, I'm in a decent mood. I'm in a decent mood, I guess is the best way to put it. I had a lot of, I think there's been like a huge data leak or something, so I had a lot of like hack attempts into my account. I actually lost my Fortnite account for a little bit until I got it back. Deleted all my friends and everything, so that was cool. And then Steam glitched out. I think it was a glitch for Steam, and Steam glitched out and made it to where I have no Steam friends anymore. So that's also a thing that happened. And then I got hacked on Discord as well. So that was whatever. So I'm not like in the greatest of greatest moods, but I'm in a decent enough mood to play CrossWorlds and actually probably get mad this time. So I might actually just straight up just start crashing out at some point. We'll see what happens, but we might have gotten some bots here. That was a really long queue time. Is this game dying? What's the active player base on CrossWorlds right now? I'm actually curious because like I don't get on CrossWorlds as much as I used to. I still really love this game. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I still really love this game, but don't get it twisted, but I just I don't know. I don't play near as much as I used to. I just one, I'm busy with stuff, and two, I just don't really, you know, care, I guess, too strongly to play it every single day like I used to. I used to be so hooked I was playing it every day. And I mean, I'm still playing it enough to where you're getting weekly content from it, because you know there's endless amount of content that you can get from this game in some sort of way. But at the same time, it's still, you know, it can be a little frustrating, I guess. But I got a new controller, so I shouldn't have any... Okay, am I good? Yeah, I am. Alright. I had to make sure my gadget set was good. I got a new controller, so no stick drift. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, hold up. I feel really good already. Maybe it's just placebo effect, but we'll see what happens. CrossWorlds does seem to be a little less chaotic than it was, so we'll see what happens. Dun 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 dun. Dude, it's been forever since I played on Sand Road. I love me some Sand Road. Okay, right now we're just doing some real bona fide racing right now, so. Okay. Ooh, hello, Scott. Let's get it, baby. Hey, we got ice physics on top of sand physics. This is the race of the century right here. Oh, I should have used my, if I would have known it was going to be boost. Oh, I think they're using that meta build up there. I don't know. I didn't check the lobby. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Look at how far ahead they already are. Well, they're not too far ahead. Not as far ahead as I thought they were, but if we can get another Boom Boo, we should be good to go. But of course, you know what's funny? Did I not say in a previous video on this challenge that it really just feels like all the Whispers use meta, and that's why they always win? Every single time I see a Whisper main, I already know they're using meta. Like, they're just a slave to the meta, that's it, you know? Like, it's actually kind of sad, too, because, like, aren't these, like, beloved characters and you're just giving them a bad rep by doing this? Like, dude. Like, what kind of person does that say about you, you know? That you need to use meta to get your way. You know, maybe I should have taken that, but it is what it is, because I lost like 50 billion positions out of that. Also, did they nerf this drift tech, bro? This does not feel near as good as it used to. Also, the music is glitching out, because apparently I have first place music. Yeah, I knew you were Legend 1. Of course you're using meta. Anybody in Legend 1, honestly, Legend 1 play, I'd like to hit Legend 1 one day, just to say I did it. But I have no desire to race in Legend 1 lobbies, because I already know it's just filled to the brim with meta users. I already know it is. So there's really no point in pursuing those lobbies, you know? Let's do this. Okay, that feels better for some reason. I don't know. Maybe Protoman's just got some crazy different stats. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm losing here. I don't know, Protoman feels way different compared to a lot of the other characters. Like, I really gotta, like, he does not swing inside like the other characters when I use this set. So I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, yeah, see, like, look, I'm going all the way inside with that. Yeah, I'm getting cooked, I knew it. I honestly didn't get hit by a lot of items in the last race, so that's also really good, too. Ooh, nice! Wait. I was gonna say the CrossWorlds thing saved me from getting flattened, but it wore off, and then I still got flattened anyway. Okay, nice. That'll help us out with the meta slaves up front. Oh, you're that same person using the meta build. Dude's got no shame in using it twice. Using it thrice, maybe even. Yeah, look at how far ahead they got in just that little bit of time. Because the game didn't want to give me a hit item. Oh my gosh, lost so many positions off of that. Nice. Game kind of hoed me in that last part with the shortcuts. Wasn't even really my fault, but of course the meta slave that's still in this... Yeah, I'm leaving this lobby. I'm not... Nope. I think the only reason why they're throwing Legend 1 people in these lobbies is because the game has kind of low-key, like, gotten a less player base, so they can only throw Legend 1 people in here. And the unfortunate part about Legend 1 is, like I said, I'm willing to bet every single person in Legend 1 uses meta because they have no shame. That's how they got there, and it worked for them to get there, and they're going to keep doing it, you know, until the day they die, pretty much, because it will continue to work for them. Like, did you see that Whisper win 2 games in a row? Because all they probably did was sit in the back and bag and get rings. I'm like, bro, you're not slick. I did not mean to do that. That one was on me, but it is what it is. I'm not getting... The only problem I really don't like with online is it's impossible to keep your rings up, because unless you have like some sort of ring grabbing like gadget, and which is the most important, obviously. But okay, you just didn't have a lock on, you just screwed me. But like, you don't have any sort of like way to consistently hold on to your rings. Your speed is always fluctuating because you're always bumping into people, or they're always pushing you into walls, so you lose a lot of control of what you have and what you're doing, and it's pretty annoying, I can't lie. But yeah, I knew that was gonna hit me. And you know what's funny about that? That hit me before it even actually hit me. Like, I literally lost control and then it hit me. Looks like I'm about to lose too, because better watch out, losers. Dude, that drill nerf is actually brutal, I can't lie. Yeah, people in the back bagging, and guess who's in the front? The Legend 1 player. Gee, what a surprise. I wonder what he's doing to stay up in the front like that. It's probably not like he's using meta or anything. Gee, I really hope I'm wrong, but I know I'm not, because I'm never wrong. Good night, this bagging. Yep. I had a feeling I was going to lose this race. I had a feeling. Just in the back of my head, I was like, yeah, I'm losing. That's what I had a feeling. Yeah. Why is the music glitched out? Why is the music glitched out? At least the meta slave didn't win. Fine. I love how immediately got my freaking thing reciprocated. Not by even the same guy, a different person, but... Dude, I am slowing down like a mofo for no reason. Okay, I knew it was a red. See, look, bro, they bump you once and then it throws you completely off path. Okay, well, I had one of the best items that could have helped me, and then they had to... I swear you lose control randomly in this game. What did I even get hit by there, by the way? I got hit literally by nothing, so that was cool. Yeah, this game's just not letting me win today. This should be fun. This should be fun. And I'm getting ran over. Dude, bagging is a huge problem in the game now. It's been a while since I've played, but holy, bagging is crazy. Like, dude, the amount of times I'm getting hit by these items that get you in the back. Okay, yep. And also, not to mention, Protoman just kind of low-key sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this dude cannot hang in corners for crap. At all. This dude honestly sucks. This dude really honestly sucks. I can't lie. This might be one of the worst characters in the game. This might be. We're gonna be here for a while, I think. I would hope not, but it's been 22 minutes, and yeah, and we're losing rank too. The only saving grace that we'll have, if it keeps going like this, is a rank up, and we are far from that. Great. This should be fun. I'm gonna be here for 3 hours again. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. Gee, what a huge surprise that every single person I saw using the meta and being a slave to it is in the back. What a huge surprise, right? Dude, meta needs to just be banned from games. Just in general. Like, not even just this game. Just in general, ban meta from games, dude. It has no place being here. It really doesn't. It's just absolutely asinine that even stuff like this should be. We should be able to use whatever gadget builds we want without them being so crazy broken and overpowered that it ruins the chances and the fun for literally everyone else. Especially when you're doing something like me, where you're doing some sort of challenge where you need to win with every single daggum character, and you can't do that because this game has a meta and I can't use the meta. That's in my rules. Plus, I also just refuse to use it because I'm better than these people. That's the simple fact of the matter on that. I'm better than these people, just morally and by every facet. I'm just better than these people because I don't stoop so low as to basically cheat to win. Because if you're using meta, you're basically cheating. Let's be honest. It's different on My Hero Ultra Rumble because like that game is just so broken and busted that you can't win. Okay, yep. Gonna have to prematurely use that, but that's okay. And I got... Gee. The guy in meta is in first right now. I wonder if this will hit him. It won't. Oh no, it does actually. Doesn't matter because I'm literally gonna lose. I got hit so hard I'm literally just... Okay, game. You can give me a drill at any moment, by the way. Literally any moment you could give me a drill and you're just choosing not to. You're just choosing... Yeah, okay, there we go. Finally, I was about to say. And literally any moment in time you could give me one. And it's not even going to be enough because they nerfed it so hard. Oh, gee, a Whisper's gonna win the race. I wonder what they're using. That was worse. I'm going back to the board, bro. I'm going back to the board because that was worse. Dude, oh my gosh. Between the meta slaves and the bagging. Oh my, look! Dude, the bagging in this game is worse than it's ever been. Holy! No shame on these people whatsoever. They don't feel any shame. They're like, oh boy, I can't wait to get another free win because I'm a loser and I live in my mother's basement. Like, bro, you're kidding me with this crap. Maybe I should target them. But you know what? I haven't used this brain, this old noggin up here, since high school. Heck, I'm in high school and I don't use it. I bring down the whole class GPA average because I want to screw around and mess up all the bathrooms because, man, that's fun. I'd rather spend my time doing that instead of, you know, actually contributing to society or anything. Yeah, let me just not target this guy and let him get full ahead of me, because you know, that's my good Samaritan deed for today. Between the blatant meta slave users like this guy, that's twice in a row I've gotten in a lobby with him, and the game was like, you know what? Nah, you're just not gonna win, because nobody's smart enough to blatantly target him. Like, nobody's smart enough to even look in these lobbies and see who's using meta and try to target them. And the thing is, I tried to. I'll be the first one to tell you, I tried to. But you know what the issue is? What you just saw in that race. I'm blatantly getting hit by everything. I'm blatantly getting hit to the back all the time. I'm literally cannot do anything. I can't do anything. All I can do is recover and drive for maybe like 3 seconds before I gotta get hit and recover again. I can't do anything in this game without being punished for it. I can't block any items or anything, so I can't get up to the front to punish these losers for using the easy way out. I can't do it. Between, like, I'm gonna complete this challenge because I said I was gonna do it, and maybe I'll take a break halfway through because we're still in the normal throes of it. And by the way, I hate Protoman. I'm never using him after this, by the way. He is the worst character in this game. Oh my gosh, he sucks. His turn radius is garbage. I have never seen anything more. Sonic does a better job with the turn rate, unless they've nerfed this kit that I've been using, because it really feels like that, or it's just Protoman. But every time I use it with Sonic, my turns are beautiful, silky smooth. Same thing with Miku, and that's what's been helping me, is the turn radius and stuff. But Protoman, he just, oh my gosh, he sucks. He's so bad. There's another Rouge one. There's no way I'm ranking up. I might quit. Honestly, I might, like, I know y'all are gonna get mad at me, like, but you said you're gonna break your rule. I don't freaking care. I'm actually getting mad too. Like I said, I was not in the best mood. I'll admit that. I was not in the best, like, I was in an okay mood starting this, but I'm in a bad enough mood now where I might just quit. I might just quit on Protoman. I might just do it. I might just do it because this is stupid. One, his stats are garbage. He just blatantly sucks. That's the first thing. Second of all, every single match I've been in, there's these meta slaves, Legend 1 meta slaves, and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. And then I'm getting hit by every single, the first few races I wasn't getting hit by a lot of items. It was actually fine. And now I had a 2 back-to-back basically mirror match where I was playing in Blizzard Valley and then freaking White Cave, and I'm just getting hit. I can't control my character or anything. Like, just, oh my gosh, I'm done. I can't do this. Like, we went from the game was cooked to, oh man, the game's uncooked, to, oh, the game might be cooked again, because they nerfed bagging, but it doesn't even matter because you just get hit by everybody who's bagging anyway because of the desync. Everybody gets it for 10,000 hours while I'm stuck here twiddling my thumbs for 3 seconds. Oh man, I don't even get time to scratch my balls until I get freaking time to actually. It's so stupid. I can't stand it. I just can't. After this one, I'm done. I'm just not. I'm not winning. There's no way. I'm in too bad of a mood to keep going. I'm not doing this. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I know I let y'all down. That's it. Protoman's done after this. He's done. I'm not doing it. I'm not, and that's the thing too. Next video, you are not going to see me playing this character. Frick this character. Frick this game. Frick these meta slave losers that don't get their way. So they just oh man, they just blatantly cheat. Oh man, I wonder. I hope they go to bed so I hope they go to bed so peacefully at night, knowing that they got free wins on Sonic Racing CrossWorlds without even actually trying, because they can't actually bother to get good at the game in any sort of capacity at all. Can't even bother to actually get good at the game. So they just freaking. Okay. No shame in these people whatsoever, by the way. This is why we need to bring back not even just public humiliation, public executions, bro. If I was president of the world, oh, you would not want me to be president, bro. I would automatically declare anybody who uses meta in video games a tier, like, what's like the highest tier of criminal that you can, like, bestow upon somebody? I'm gonna make them a national terrorist threat, and they are going to be severely punished by death for using meta in any sort of video game. If I catch them, I'm gonna make sure that my FBI, my DOJ, I'm gonna make sure that they're closely watching every single gamer, and every single one that uses meta, I want them to be scared. That's what I want. I want them to be scared. I want them to be scared of like using meta. I want them to have like them looking over their shoulder, having a chip off their shoulder, like over their shoulder, being like, oh no, maybe just once the government won't see, and then as soon as they see, they just boom, that's it. They get the FBI barge. Okay, yeah, Desync just hoed me twice on that, by the way, so that's awesome. Love that. Yep, and he's gaining speed. Wow, the one time I hit this guy twice and Desync hosed me. But I want the government to like low-key be watching, so that way, like, yep. And there it goes. All of it gone. It's gone now. Because it takes freaking 15 years to even get your speed back in this game. By the time I get all my speed back in this game, I could have had a family, gotten married, and had kids by the time you get all your speed. Yep, man, there it goes. Item averages are getting screwed because he's getting ahead because Desync hoed me. Gee, so surprising, right? I'll at least take second place, right? Where did you come from? Are you the same Sonic? He is. Maybe Desync saved me because I did pass him last second there, but I doubt it. I'll take second place, honestly. If we can end off on a second place, okay, yeah. He was gonna win, because Desync hoed me. Desync hoed me so hard. Desync hoed me. That's it, we're done. We're done. No crown, I'm done. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Why is the game forcing? No. We're done. It's over. Sorry.